Okay, I came down to see what the train was doing, because they're moving around an awful lot. I should have come down earlier because they got cars in the dead track. We got a signal for siding. That middle one is yellow. There it goes, and you can see it's yellow, sort of. Gas out signal is green. There's a green light down there. You're going out the end of the dead track, and it looks like they're going to be coming on the siding. I don't know what they're doing, but this is a sort of a new video because I've now done 2 for March and April. I'm sorry, my camera's shaking. I don't know why. It's not cold, but for some reason my body thinks it's cold. It's 60 degrees. It's not cold, but for some reason my body is thinking it's cold. I don't know why. It's weird. So I'm standing here looking, waiting for the train to come through. Look at this crossing gate. Doesn't that look like it was run over by the train? It's right here. The flange did that. Doesn't it? It looks like that's the base of the that's where I'm mounted to the gate arm. So it looks like it was hit and then run over by the train. The fiberglass part there, and then this part's aluminum. It looks like it was run over by the train. And it looks like right about enough space for it to be between the tracks. Still waiting for them to come down. I don't know if these 6 cars are for them or if they're for somebody else. It looks like there's a crew member down there. See that light next to the signals? That's way down at the other end of those cars that are on the clean out. So okay, just turned out his ditch lights on and his headlight brighter, so he's gonna be coming this way. So finally get him coming down here. We'll be able to get a look at those springs and see if they're loaded or empty. If they're loaded, they're going to Rochester and Southern. If they're empty, they're coming back to NS. No, I'm not shaking. I don't know why I was shaking earlier. I just couldn't stop shaking. Those cars look almost like they're derailed. I don't think they are. Main Street crossing went down. Remember to check the link in the description for the GoFundMe to build the barn So I can build a model of this. Although the first model railroads are going in that barn is going to be the Figure Lakes Northern, which will change to that, which will make it even more interesting. You got ditch light out? He does. I think. Yeah, he has a ditch light out. No, it doesn't. Okay, there it is. I was like, wait a minute, I threw a sword, I saw them both flashing, but then I only was seeing one there. No, I guess those cars aren't derailed. They look like they are at first. You can really see the unevenness in those cars. Look at the dents inside of those. That one looks horrible. Look at that. It looks like it's paper mache. Why is that so bad? Usually they aren't bad like that. But that one looks absolutely horrible. Why are they so banged up? He's stopping. And move again. They're probably hanging the marker in those 6 cars. AC-44C6Ms. Nothing special. These were a novelty back a couple of years ago, but now they're boring. Sort of tell that that's yellow. Yeah. I got another signal going over to this siding. I'm not sure what all they're doing. They got the Fred in the back of those, definitely. You can see it. See it flashing? Up there? See it flashing on the stuff back there. And here they come back down the dead track. There's still somebody up there. I come down and pick up those 6 cars. I don't know if that's the only thing they're taking back to Buffalo or not. It seems like it is. Because that's all they have here. I don't know what those lights are up farther. Because it seems like this is their train down here, unless the Rochester and Southern is up there. I don't think the Rochester and Southern came down today, earlier. Don't think I heard them. So it might be them. up there, waiting to come down and drop off more cars. But the crew member riding this weekend doesn't need to blow the whistle because he can tell them he's nobody there. Safety. That was a rough bang. Try that. Now 3-step. Connect the air in. Guess we're going back to Buffalo. We're only 6 cars. That's a small train. And the mower of the Southern Tier line, you're not going to see any of these. Well, you will see the shells because you're going to see Dash 9s on the layout, but I'm going to mainly be having the standard cabs leading on trains, Dash 8s and standard Dash 8s and SD70s, SD60s, SD50s, because I want to really drive home the fact that it's not modern, and can't have that, and can't have it. It's supposed to be the 90s and 2000s, 2009, and have just a parade of Dash 9, Dash 44, Dash 40 CWs. So a lot of D9-40Cs, D8-40Cs, SD70s, SD70Ms, SD60s, SD60Ms, SD60Is. Those are the main leaders on consoles. Just there's definitely a light up there. You don't know what that light is. It's weird. And there they go. 4221 and 4417 with 6 cars. I don't know if they're gonna seesaw back or if they're going to what the? That's a Cargill assault car. Why was that even on this train? I wonder if, I betcha, the reason why they're got 6 cars to go back, I betcha those cars were accidentally put on their train. Especially that Cargill assault car, because that should not have been here. That should have gone to Watkins Glen. That might be the Rochester and Southern up there. That could very well be the Rochester and Southern sitting up there. That light. There's the signals, and then there's that white light, and then there's a marker light in their locomotive. There's something up there on the Perry Main. That might be marker lights at Rochester and Southern, or the step lights. I'll have to see what they do. See if they come back this way or if they just continue out the main. out the siding onto the main that way. Those lights I saw up there were in fact Rochester and Southern, because after the NS left, I'm sitting at home and I just barely hearing coming into town. So they must have switched to nighttime again. Now that it's warm. So now I'm on the other side of the tracks, at Maple Avenue. They pulled up, they took the fret off the back of that, of those cars, and now they're shoving them back this way. A lot of times when they get here at the same time, NS has them just pull down and stick them on the back of their cars, but they didn't do that this today. I don't know why they didn't. Chlorine. Those tank cars go to a business, I think it's in Kodak Park. I think that's where the chlorine tank cars go. NOKL. NSF, UP. That's a TTX box car that's been patched for KCS. CGTX. That's an empty diesel tank car. That's empty potash. That's empty potash. There's some empty corn syrup cars. I forgot to count. So there's 3 tank cars and there was 4 box cars. Tank car, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Nicely weathered car. Sure, I don't have it put over in the daytime. Ooh, Mid-Iowa Co-op. Or Mid-Iowa Corp. And I lost count. I was counting. I had to figure it out and was counting. You have to count them in the video. If you're even watching. Some people watch the night video, some people don't. TILX. Those are loads. Pretty sure those are loads. It's 125. GT38-2, 125 in the old Genesee Racing paint scheme. Diesel fuel, diesel exhaust. ST40-3, 3331, DQ40-3, 3101, ST40-2, 3063, and ST40-3, 3323. The 3323 is a more Chicago Northwestern ST40. ST40-2, as evidenced by the nose bell. See the bell on the nose. They're shoving those cars back. They have 2 colored hoppers for Morton Salt still out there, so I wonder if they'll come back and switch Morton, or if they'll just shove out. And I think he dropped the Fred down there. He dropped the Fred down there. I don't think he brought it up here. No, it's not on the end of those cars. Or he might have it. Might have it. Now their cars should be on up on the Silver Lake siding. So I don't know if they'll come back down here and switch Morton or not. Let's see. Yeah, here they come back. I think they stopped there. They were letting the conductor off to go put the marker on. Now they're stopping there. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're gonna go down and switch Morton or not. They're gonna have to come back through because they gotta get back up to the other end. They dropped those cars on the siding. Hope I didn't blow on the mic. I had something on my hand. I don't know what they're doing. And here they come. A pine all of a sudden. That vehicle went by. Now all of a sudden it's falling a pine tree. I don't know why. That's weird. Okay, what are you doing, guys? Listen to that bell. The Chicago Northwestern bell. That clang, 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 clang. Hopefully you can hear that bell in the video. Side of 125, side we saw last time. That locomotive is so beautiful. I don't know if they're gonna do Morton or not. They are going down in the Morton. Trains coming this way, cross over here. They are going down to Morton. Probably pulling that boxcar they spotted yesterday, or on the 25th, not yesterday, the 25th. It's Monday. This is a Monday train that was Friday. What's the 25th? Today's 20. Today was the 29th. Whatever. I think it was Friday. That is such a steep hill down. That's gonna be a challenge to model. Be a challenge for models to be able to get down that hill. That's a very steep hill. Not to get down it, to get back up it. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to model. I wanted to get him coming up out of the hole, but I am tired. It's 4:30 in the morning, 4:45 in the morning. I am exhausted. My eyes are getting very tired. I need to go home and get some sleep. Yeah, but this is it's either April 29th or April 30th at this point. I can't remember if it's Tuesday morning. It's a Tuesday morning, whether that's the 28th, whether that's the 29th, the 30th, I don't know at this point. But you can hear the birds starting to chirp. I'm going home. I am so tired. I wasn't tired when I came down here earlier, but I was waiting for them. And all of a sudden I get tired. Wanted to get pictures of them going over there, but I would get them some other night. Should be able to get a picture of that nose bell on 3323. Hopefully you enjoyed hearing it. Right now, I'm going to sign off for now and get home and go to sleep.